I didn't mention Lee and Natalie Catfish Lakefront Cabins. Paul and I were caught in the rain and we used their gazebo and they invited us in for coffee and we chatted. So if you're ever in the neighborhood, go check them out. Really good people. Tell them Ross and Paul, the cyclists, sent you. Who's that guy? I'm saying goodbye to my buddy Paul. He's not feeling very well, so he's taking up the hotel. And I'm gonna continue on with my journey. Look at that, 15 kilometers out, my back derailleur broke. So I had to walk it back into town. Camping on the outside of town. Well, I'm back in town. Huh, look at that. We met up with Mike about 2 weeks ago and we ran into him at the coffee shop. This is his Ford Mainline. Such a beautiful car. He's heading to the West Coast to visit some old friends. Beautiful, isn't it? They certainly don't make them like they used to. Go figure, a rainstorm blew in. So it looks like I'm shacking up with Paul for the night, then catching the train in the morning time to Sudbury with my bike to get it fixed, and then back to White River and continue on with my journey. It's all part of the adventure. The hotel is full of bikes and gear. Well, it's 5:30 in the morning. I've got my bike packed. Looks like the train guys are ready to go as well. So we'll all be heading down towards the train. Paul and I are gonna go for a quick breakfast and say our goodbyes once again. All there, ready to go. Good guy. Good morning. Stitch the monstrosity of a fat bike. On our way over for breakfast, we met up with another cyclist. My daughter Victoria helped me out getting my online ticket for my train ride. Made it down to the train station. Just waiting for the train now. There's my buddy Paul seeing me off. This is me on the train. I'm sharing it with 5 other people. Well, I arrived in Sudbury. I'm camping outside of town, but I can still see the fireworks. Happy Canada's Day. Brought my bike into Sudbury's Sessions Ride Corporation. The guys here had my bike up and running in no time flat. They're a great bunch of guys. Kevin, who worked on my bike, brought me down into the shop to show me how to fix my bike myself as well. Even better, I caught up with him and his wife cycling the next day. Pretty cool. They really get into their work and enjoy it. Thanks for all your time, Kevin. You're a great guy. And John did a lot of calling around to find all the parts I needed. Thanks, man. For when I broke my derailleur, I mangled my chain and it wrecked a couple of my teeth on my spokes, so I had to get them all replaced. And while I was there, I bought some riding gear as well, like padded shorts and of course a helmet. And here I am at the lakeshore of Sudbury, heading down to the soup kitchen to volunteer to help serve lunch. This is my campsite that I stayed at for the last couple of days on the outskirts of town. This is Al. I gave him this book that was given to me, so I thought I'd pass it on. We met several days at that table and talked. The Bridge of Nations. Flags lined the bridge. I found this dam on a trail. Making of a masterpiece. Always need my coffee in the morning time. Good morning. 5 o'clock comes early. Having my morning coffee. And I'm gonna organize all my luggage again. Pack my bike. And head out. Start my ride. Stick around. Laundromat was closed, so I had to do my socks and stuff in the sink and air dry it. Always smells nicer anyways. Organizing my food. I have all my potatoes here. I have my wrap mix here. My chips, fruit, my snacks, my soups, oatmeal, and my sidekicks. I went to see Stompin' Tom as well. Cool statue. Tuesday morning, loading my bike up onto the train, getting ready to head back to White River to start my quest again. Taking this opportunity to charge my batteries up and dry my rain gear out. I'd like to take this time to thank Lise for all her time she gave me and information. At some points it was just her and I on the train, so we talked for hours. Several times we had to stop for another train to come by, so I talked to TJ, the conductor, as well. Really great guy. And his partner Shane, middle name Sean. Whenever he'd forget my name, he'd just call me Willie, because I always had my cowboy hat. And Lucy, over at the train station, she went out of her way just to show me all the train routes and stops to BC, so that if I ever needed to grab it. Well, it's just me and the crew on board now for the next 2 hours. The whole train to myself. Pretty cool, eh? Cut a hotel room to get some laundry done and some warm food. Baby beef liver, sauteed onions and bacon with a little bit of smothered in gravy. Corn and a baked potato and a double rye. Room for the night. Tear out all my stuff. Got damp last night from the rain. I'm back in White River. Here's my room. Got my bike in here. Got my luggage. Nice little bathroom. All cleaned up. Found this dam while riding a trail. Bought these riding pants from Session Ride Corporation. They got padding in the butt for my riding. I also have my fluorescent shirt from Local 27, my roofing company. And I bought these riding pants as well. They have holes all through them. And this rain jacket I bought as well. So I'm well visible now. I bought a helmet as well. Nice and light. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you're just tuning in to this video, I have several more, so maybe you can scoot back and start from the beginning so that when you get to this video, there'll be many more so you can watch. Stick around, you're in for a ride.